go live, and welcome to the Vibe, the Jasmine Vibe Garden. All right, welcome to the Jasmine Vibe Garden. And today, upstart instead of not starting our mushrooms, we already started them. So we're doing an update on our mushrooms. So let's check them out. So we started our back to the roots mushrooms, and here's the mushroom kit. Back to the roots mushroom kit. So this is really cool. If I turn it this way, you can see how much it's grown, and that's in 4 days. How much it's grown in 4 days. So it's really cool to watch it grow out of here. And again, it's sitting in indirect sunlight. And I spray it. It came with this little water bottle right here. So I spray it every morning, every night. So I can actually spray it now. So it says about 7 to 8 times. So okay, so 8 times there. We got our so that's it for today. So it'll grow some more in the morning. It'll be even bigger. And on the back, that'll be our final product. This is what we'll harvest, our oyster mushrooms. And I have some really good plans for these because I eat mushrooms almost every single day. Usually baby bellas, but they didn't have the baby bellas in a grow kit. So we're going to try out our oyster mushrooms. So, and they're also organic. I think I mentioned before that this grow kit, the mushrooms are, where is it? It says it's, I think it said it on the panel that I took off. But these are non-GMO and also organic mushrooms. So you can scan on the back for the code and go to the website and get all of the information. And they're apparently on Facebook, Twitter, looks like Instagram, and Pinterest. So back to the roots. I say that's cool. Say really cool. Growing some mushrooms, and they're just chilling right there on the windowsill, right in my apartment there. So that's cool. So the next thing we'll do an update on is our avocados. So let's see, I had a bunch of avocado seeds from all of the avocados that I've eaten because I also eat a lot of avocados. I pretty much eat avocados every day too. So I have lots of sprouts now, avocado sprouts. So it's really cold, so I'm not going to go out on the balcony right now. But tomorrow afternoon, I'll go out and I'll probably plant all of these. So all of our sprouts, avocados. Let's see here. More. This one, the sprouts just starting on the inside. Let's see. Other ones that we have. Yep, this one's also on the inside, just starting. Let's see, I had a big one. I think it was it. Yep, this one. This one had a lot of sprouts, roots coming out. So you can see that how many roots are sprouting from out of there. So that's really cool. Oh, and it was my birthday. I didn't do a live, so Wednesday was my birthday. So happy birthday to me. Wednesday was my birthday, so I had a good time. Had some of my favorite food, favorite vegan food from some of my favorite vegan spots in Atlanta. And yeah, so fun times. So welcome everyone who's joining us. Welcome to the Vibe. And if you're liking the content, be sure to subscribe to the Jasmine Vibe Garden. All right, let's see. So I was doing an update on our avocado seeds that are now sprouting. And these are all avocado seeds from avocados that I purchased from the store. I ate the avocado and then I let the seeds sprout. Let's see. You're just taking this I call it paper, but I'm pretty sure there's some technical term for it. But I was just peeling that off. So there's our avocado seed with our sprout. And let's see, I'll hold it this way, see if you can see it better. So that's our sprout. So those are really cool. So I have about, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Have about 11 of these. And this one, I'm not sure. It looks like the water probably tilted out or something. So this one looks like it's drying out, if you can see that. But I'm going to put some water in here and see if I can bring that one back. So that's the update on our avocados. So they're pretty much, I have all of these that are ready to go in soil. So I'll get those in soil. This time I'm not going to put them out on the balcony because it's too cold now. So I'm just going to sit them in a sunny area by the window so they can get a bunch of sun. And then I have other avocado seeds that are just starting. So these don't have sprouts yet. So I have about 10 of those. And then for, let's see, an update on another thing is our habanero pepper plant here. Let's see if I can. So our habanero peppers. So we got about 35 habanero peppers left on this tree or plant here, and I have lots that are ripe. We can see all the orange. I think about 6 are ripe. So I'm going to make some hummus, some more hummus. So if you saw, did I do an update with I think I did a small bite with the hummus, and that one's, I'm going to do that same hummus. So I'm going to make some of that. I'm going to make some for my nurse at the hospital where I go and get my infusions. I'm going to make some for her. And with the rest of the peppers, I'm probably going to make some more hummus for myself and then also some hot sauce. So it'll be my first time making hot sauce. I think I want to do one where it's kind of like an aged hot sauce. So where I like put it in vinegar in like a mason jar or some sort of canister and just let it sit for a year or 2 or 3 and see if I can get some really good aged hot sauce. And then I'll make like a quick hot sauce or something like that too. And of course, use some of the fresh ones, continuing to use them in my omelets in the morning. And what else do I put them in? I put them in my veggie stew the other night when I made a vegetable stew. I used some of the habanero peppers. I like really spicy food, so I added those. Trying to think of hmm, other things, but I think that's it. Oh no, I was talking to my brother Nigel. Shout out to the Credit Sensei. If you're not following him, go follow Nigel Schroeder at the Credit Sensei. His channel is all not gardening at all, but if you want to learn more about finance, you can go and check out his channel on credit, and also lots on Navy Federal. If you bank with Navy Federal, ever wanted to bank with Navy Federal, you can check them out. So check out Nigel Schroeder at the Credit Sensei. But I was talking to him, and we're like just brainstorming all types of different things that we could do with the peppers. And it was hot sauce, oh, the chili powder. I was going to see if I could dehydrate some of the chili peppers and do chili powder. So I'm going to check that out and see how that's going. Hey, Ma. Barbara Maltsby is in the building. Hey, Ma. So just checking in. I said, I'm just running my mouth at this point because we had only 2 updates today. So and everything on the balcony. I would go out on the balcony right now, but it is really cold outside and windy, and it's been raining in Atlanta. So the weather's yucky right now. But maybe tomorrow, when it's sunshiny and like midday, when it's hot or warmer outside, I'll go and show you all an update. But everything's doing well on the balcony. And we have the greens are going. The only thing I need to check the Alabama blue collard green. I think I overwatered it, so I'm gonna try to repot it and see if I can save it. But everything else, all of our other greens are doing well. Brussels sprouts, broccoli, the ginger that's on the top of the case outside on the balcony, it's doing really well. I wanted to show an update of this ginger, the one that we replanted inside. So I have the one side that's still doing very well. See if I can lift it. So one side is still doing very well, and the other side is kind of dying. So I'm gonna. I have some. I don't have any scissors right here because I'm gonna cut this one off or cut it down to like just the green part here and see if it starts sprouting again. But this one's looking like it's doing really good. The mound is still, pretty much doing its job and holding the plant upright. I'm not sure if I spoke about it before, but the leaves on the ginger are edible, so you can cut those and eat them, and they have a mild ginger taste. So you can kind of use them, think of them like a ginger chive, like how you would do an onion or a garlic chive, I guess, to get that, just the flavor of it, a milder flavor. Our cayenne doesn't have any more sprouts on it or any more fruit that's popped up on our cayenne plant here. So I'm just kind of letting it die out for the season. And if it does, if it withstands the winter inside, then I'll let it come back and see if it produces more next season. But we got one cayenne pepper this year, so that was cool. And the sage is also planted in this container, and it is still doing well. I think it's liking inside better than outside, so the sage is doing well. And then I have basil. So our basil plant, you can see how tall it is. Our basil is still doing well. And I'm going to take a cutting from the basil and see if I can sprout some more. This basil is different from, I forget what this variety is called, but this basil is different from the Thai basil that I'm also growing on the balcony. And this one's really good. And an update on that basil, I know I sprayed it with the hydrogen peroxide mixture and water to get the white like mildew residue off of the leaves, and that's been working. So I updated that. Trying to see anything else. So anything else? So mushrooms. So yeah. So that was the only two things that we had today on our garden to-do list, was an update of the mushrooms and also the basil cutting. But I'll do the basil cutting tomorrow and see if we can get that one some more basil started. And that made me think of the blood leaf, the two plants that I cut off of the blood leaf. The two stems that I cut off of the blood leaf are still doing very well. And now they have really good roots on them. So I'm going to let them continue to sprout for a little while longer just in the water. And then I'll repot these two and get some more blood leaf growing. So this should be fun. And yep, that's everything over here. So that's our little mini indoor garden that we're now forming inside because some of our plants had to come in because of the weather. But lots of things that are growing, that all of our greens and our root vegetables, our carrots are doing very well outside. So hopefully I'll be able to make some carrot cake and use some of the carrots for some more veggie stew. and trying to think of other things, carrot things that I could make. Oh, juicing the carrots. Carrot juice is good. So all of those things are great. Um, that was pretty much it for today. I'm gonna get offline and wish everybody a happy Halloween. Again, all of the kids be safe. Get lots of candy, but don't eat it all at once. Remember to brush your teeth after you eat it so you can have nice pearly white teeth. Let's see, anything else? Um, hmm. I think that's it for today. Be on the lookout for the small bite. The small bite is coming. The small bite for beet juice, which is the beet juice that you can use for a blood cleanse. So I'll be posting that small bite up soon. And let's see, are there any more comments? Be sure to subscribe to the Jazmine Vibe Garden on YouTube and like the video. Also, follow us on Instagram. So if you like this content, I post a lot of photos at the Jazmine Vibe Garden. So if you want to see updates, more updates on things that's growing in the garden, our mushrooms, our basil, the habaneros, any other things, all of our greens that are growing. If you want to see any of that, any of those plants that are growing in the garden, or any other content, any other things, I'll be posting more information on different herbs, different information on different fruits and juices and things like that on the Jazmine Vibe Garden Instagram channel. So if you like what you're seeing here, you can get more of it over on Instagram. So go over to Instagram and like us there. But before you leave, don't forget to subscribe. So welcome and subscribe to the Jazmine Vibe Garden. And that's everything for today. I'll see you all later in the week, and I'll be live again. And everyone, be sure to subscribe to the vibe. All right. Bye bye.